All right, cool. So that's Control Z's third and final season. Let's stick with Netflix, though, because there is a new Netflix limited series called Boo Bitch about two high schoolers, seniors, BFFs, who try to finally have fun. Like, they're a little bit of book smart. Like, let's go out and have fun and go to parties finally. Then suddenly one of them becomes a ghost. Yep. And a lot of people are really excited for this one because it features To All the Boys I Loved Before's Lana Condor in her first major project post-film trilogy. So, Art, I've got two questions for you. One, will Lana Condor fans be pleased with Boo Bitch? And two, were you pleased with Boo Bitch?
See, it's a tricky question because you're saying I'm not a Lana fan, but I am. I think I like the To All the Boys series. I think if you're a Lana fan and you really like the entire trilogy that she's had before and different stuff she's been in, yeah, you might like this. Will you like it as much as the previous projects? No, but you get a lot of it because it's a little series. I do not find the comedy to be as funny.
No.
You know, we've had a lot of these types of stories. I think of Before I Fall and such, where it's like, oh no, I'm in high school and I might have died, but I still have stuff that I wanted to do. All of those movies do it a little bit better than this one. I like the cinematography, I guess. It pops visually. But the dialogue is really dumb. They don't feel like real characters. And in not feeling like real characters, you don't really get their anxiety. But I spoiled it for Zach, who did not know how it ended. And it's cute, I guess.
Is it?
I don't know. I mean, it's just not for me. I am a Condor fan. I saw the first 3 episodes of this. I was just not vibing with it. But again, if you're a Lana fan, I think you will enjoy it for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I only made it through 2. I'm sure there is like a demographic that this appeals to. I'm just not sure exactly what that demographic is. It kind of has like the Disney Channel vibe to it, but it's also got this like hard edge to it, and that they're drinking and they're interested in sex, and there's like a random joke about a woman having a stillbirth in a jacuzzi midway through the first episode. Where the hell did that come from? The tone of the show is like wild and all over the place. It's really doesn't make sense from moment to moment. And like, there's just like a lack of believability in general. Not that I need like everything to feel authentic, but it's like one of those shows that's like, oh, we got to write teenagers. What do teenagers do? They say BRB, so let's throw in a bunch of fake acronyms for them to talk about. And you know, there's this whole sequence where she's supposed to be drinking at this party, and she's drinking so much that she might throw up, but she talks like she's perfectly sober. Like, there's just like a lack of care for like the characterizations. It's just very broad, and I don't know, man. It's not like, I just don't vibe with that type of show, but there are some people who do. So, you know, no hate that way. It's just like, yeah, not one that I would recommend.
Here's my thing right here. This is a movie, bro. This is supposed to be a movie, and I think we're at that point where some people don't know how to make movies, and because it's Netflix, they know that a series sells a little bit better, so they turned what should be a 90-minute movie into a 3.5-hour long limited series. Because remember, it's a limited series. Anytime I hear limited series, I know good and well that should have been a short movie, or it was a movie that was too long and it deserves to be this long, right? We always say, damn, this should have been a TV miniseries. Then this TV miniseries should have just been a movie. This is on that factor right there. I think they just wanted to stretch it out a bit, and that's why it becomes paper thin sometimes. It's like Quibi. What did Quibi tell? They told all their feature films to just cut them up every 10 minutes. Yep. This is the reverse of that.
Exactly. Like, maybe should have cut a lot of it out.
Yeah.
That might have streamlined it a little bit.
Yeah. But 8 episodes out on Netflix.